What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. All right, before we get started, gotta remind you about my comedy club, The Laugh House. It's almost back. Go to thelaughhouse.se to see what we got going on there. The spring season is about to start. We're gonna have some fun shows planned for you. You can come out, support your boy, and make sure to say hello if you come to a show. And then I got some podcasts. I got Sova Hända, Teach Me Sweden, and Svenska. All of those are available wherever you get your podcasts. And I'm also excited to say that I got a Patreon that's rolling now, doing some extra things on there. You can go over to patreon.com/Jonathan Rollins, and you can see what I got going on. Some of these videos get blocked initially, but not on Patreon. They can't stop that. And I'm also doing individual reactions and recaps and ranking reactions and stuff like that over there. And you can also tell me what to do over there. It's the wild, wild west. Let me know what you need. Go over there, support your boy, and I'll see you on that side at the party on Patreon. And now it's time for today's reaction. Today I'll be reacting to a song called En annan del av världen. Oh, and it's by Freda. And initially when I saw the title, I thought of that Christmas song. Do they know it's Christmas time at all? That song that was supposed to raise money for AIDS or something like the hunger. I forget what it is. That Christmas song did not age well. If you know, you know. So I'm hoping that this isn't that type of thing, but we'll see. We'll see what Freda is all about. I don't remember reacting to Freda before. I didn't look to see if I did, but if I did, then this will probably be only my second, but I feel like it's the first time. The song was released in 1988 on the album Tusen Eldar. And it feels like that's something I've said before, so maybe I have listened to them. I don't know. Or maybe there's just a lot of albums that have Tusen in it and a lot of albums that have Eld. Eld-related, thousand-related albums, maybe. I don't know. But I'm guessing it's about another part of the world. Uh-oh. Do they know it's Christmas time at all in another part of the world? I don't know. But it's supposed to be about themes of searching and belonging. That's what this song should be. Okay, I could get with that. And they're said to have a pop rock style that is incorporated into this song. And that's something I could dig too. Rock, and the rock I like is more pop adjacent. So this could be right up my alley. I didn't find any chart information, but I did find a fun fact. Yes, Freda, which I thought was a lady's name. When I saw Freda, I was like, oh, it's going to be some lady named Freda, and we'll see what she's singing about. But no, Freda is a group, and the name of the group, Freda, is derived from the Swedish word for Friday, which is fredag. And Friday is one of our favorite days of the week because that means it's about to go down. It's about to be the weekend. It's the beginning of a fun time. And that's where they got the name from. It's pretty dope. It's like saying Friday fast. Freda. Okay, I get it. I like it. But Freda is a popular band from the 1980s. I have heard their lead singer's voice, Uno Svenningsson, because I've reacted to a song of his in the past. So that's a little piece of familiarity that I got with this. They gained popularity with their melodies and with their reflective lyrics. They had success into the early 90s when they broke up, and then they came back for a reunion in the 2000s. As for this song, I'm gonna guess it goes something like Vad är du? Du är en annan. Jag saknar dig. Du är i en annan dag. Jag saknar dig för att du är i en annan del av världen. Världen, jag saknar dig så mycket du är i en annan värld. Or something like that. Well, I think it's going to be that type of kind of upbeat, but then kind of like emotions. That's my guess. We'll see. All right, it's time to see what this is all about. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. So let's do it. Here is En annan del av världen, which is hard for me to say. It's by Freda. Okay, up-tempo.
Tog mina minnen
I want to say the doom 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 doom. I like that. That's a nice little groove to it right now. I'm liking where we're going. I just had to say that real quick because it's like it's got a little bit of like a little smidgen of funk. I could dig it. Let's keep going. Okay. First verse is good. I like it a lot. I like the lyrics of it. I like that it's more embracing than I thought. I thought it was going to be more of a longing for somebody else, but it's more of a like explaining. Like it feels like that they're just like things are different in other parts of the world, but I'm sure they're going to bring it all together later. I like his voice. I like the groove to it, and the song reminds me of Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do With It? Something about it has a vibe of What's Love Got to Do With It. And I feel like if I was a DJ and I mixed those two songs together, it might be a dope thing to put her on top of this. That might be good. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, getting all into it.
Jag skrattade och svarade. Jag var så ung så jag kommer faktiskt inte ihåg. Men jag är uppväxt i en landsbygd där alla känner varandra. Och som en stor familj alltid måste vi skilja ifrån varandra. I en annan del av världen. I en annan del av världen. I en annan del av världen.
I want to say I really like how it's singing it too. The watching it too, because every now and then I glance over at the video. It doesn't look like he's really straightening himself, but you can hear it in his voice that he's giving it. I wish he gave more emotion in the acting out in the video, but you can hear it in his voice, and I really like that. Like this, the way he says the last annan. Like it's like he's giving it to us in the song, but not in the video so much. But it's dope. I like the way he's singing it, man. Let's wrap this thing up. Nice and smooth.
Jag tog mina minnen och gav mig av.
Oh.
Jag reste mot min längtan och jag reser än idag.
All right, that was en annan del of världen that he said so easily. I just can't. And it's by Freda. Well done, Freda. Well done, Uno. I remember that voice is really nice. It's very distinct too, because it's like almost it's almost like a whine behind it, like a Keith Sweat type of whine strain, but it sounds good though. It was nice. I like the lyrics of it. I like the meaning of the song. I think I get it. From what I understand, I like the meaning of the song and the vibe of it. And the video was kind of cool. I didn't get to really watch the video fully, but the video made me think of the movie Fatal Attraction for some reason. So I was thinking Fatal Attraction with the video and hearing What's Love Got to Do with It, like some elements of that with Tina Turner. So it's probably just because of that time that this was made in, that all of that stuff feels like you could feel it in that song. It put me back into that time frame. This was early 90s, right? Late 80s, early 90s? Yeah, this was late 80s, 1988. It feels like 1988 a lot, which is why I gotta say not a banger, but it's a really good song though. But I wouldn't call it a banger because it's not as timeless like bangers tend to be. This was just a nice groove. I love the instrumental that's going under the song, and his voice matches with it really nicely. The whole thing is just packaged as a really nice song, and I liked it a lot. And the song did some movement too, because at first it's kind of smooth, but then that little bass line comes in and it's just kind of rocking along, and then they have kind of a bridge movement to the song, and then he just lands it really smooth at the end as well. So much movement and layers to the song that was just doing its thing. Really nice. And a lot of the sounds are so late 80s in the song. Some of the instrumentation is just sounds like, oh, you're only going to hear it back then. So that was dope, man. Thanks for the suggestion. And keep the suggestions coming. That's right. Hop down in the comments and let me know what song you think I should react to next. And as you're in the comments, you see some suggestions you think are a good idea, then go ahead and leave a like on those. The more likes, the more likely I am to add to the ever-growing list. And speaking of that list, the next song I'll be reacting to is called Fantasy, and it's by Freestyle. I don't think I reacted to Freestyle in a long time. They were one of the first groups that I reacted to, and I know that my father-in-law was a big fan of them, and I'm glad to get back to it. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let people know about this American comedian living in Sweden, reacting to classic Swedish music. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.